Hi, good morning to my fellow friends. So, my name is Nur Ilham Amaninda binti Azaha from Mathematics 4, and today I will present about language and social media. So, as you can see, this is my table of contents. So, first we go through to the introduction and theoretical framework. Second, linguistic features analysis. Three, impacts assessment. Four, real world example. And lastly is conclusion. So, we go to the introduction first. In today's digitally connected world, social media has fundamentally transformed how we communicate, creating a new linguistic landscape that demand our critical attention. With Malaysia boosting 28.4 million active social media users, representing 84.8% of our population, the impact of these platforms on language use cannot be overstated. This presentation will argue that social media language represents both an innovative adaptation to technological change and a significant challenge to traditional communication norms. Through careful analysis of real-world examples and social linguistic theories, we will explore how digital communication has evolved beyond mere convenience to become a powerful force shaping our collective language practice, relationships, and even cultural identities in this increasingly interconnected global village. So, we go to the definition of internet linguistics. So basically, internet linguistics encompasses the systematic study of how digital environments influence language structure, use, and evolution. These emerging fields examines distinct linguistic features, including digital abbreviation and acronym that prioritize efficiency. Visual communication through emoji that restore non-verbal cues lost in text-based interaction, strategic code mixing across language boundaries that reflects our multilingual realities, and hashtag-driven discourse communities that organize conversation around shared topics rather than representing language deterioration. These developments constitute a new linguistic paradigm specifically adapted to digital age communication needs, where speed, visual reinforcement, cross-cultural accessibility, and community building have become essential components of effective information exchange in our technology-mediated social interaction. So we go to the second part, which is linguistic features analysis. So basically we have four, which is abbreviation, code mixing, emoji, and hashtags. So the first one is abbreviation. So basically, abbreviation is a shortened form of a word or phrase. So it is used to make writing or speaking quicker and simpler. So for example, like LOL, which is give a meaning laughing out loud. BRB, be right back. IMO, give in my opinion, and TMR is tomorrow. So I will show you guys the video that relate the abbreviation. Sorry, don't have a sound. So based on this video, we can see that there is so many example for abbreviation, like for FR, we usually use as a Fourier, like that. So like IDC, it's mean I don't care. JK is just kidding. And NGL is mean not gonna lie. So basically, the use of abbreviation is more simpler, and it's quicker to when we chat with friends or somebody else. So we go to the next slide. Okay, so the emojis. So basically, emojis is to replace non-verbal communication elements. So based on this, we have the face that with tears of joy. So it's represent that we are laughing at something that funny from friends, from the text. From friends text. And the love is represent the red heart, sorry, the red hearts is represent to the love. So when we chat to someone and we are lazy to type LOVE, so we can use this emoji to express our feeling to someone. And the last example, which is the emoji thumbs up. So it shows approval or agreement of something that we agree. So we move to the chord mixing. So basically, chord mixing is using two or more language in the same sentence or conversation. So basically, in Malaysia, sometimes we mix it with English and local language like Malaysia bahasa Melayu. So for example, later we makan at the new cafe. So from this example, we can see that the code missing, which is later we at the new cafe is the English language, right? And makan is in Malay language. So another example is I need to balik early today. So basically, it's have a code missing in this. So basically, code missing is common phenomenon among multilingual social media users. So if we can see in social media, usually use this code missing to give a bombastic comments or caption to something. So now I will show the video that that relate to the code mixing. Okay, if you can see that the woman say that I don't really happy kerana aku orangnya apa working hard banget. This is from code missing between English and Indonesia. So we can see that I don't really happy is refer to the English language, and aku orangnya working. So this is state to the Indonesian language. So based on this video, we can see that the code missing in the that used in society. So we move to the last type of type of that usually used in social media, which is hashtags. So basically, hashtag is used on social media to group or label. So to group or label content about a specific topic. So, for example, we post something on social media and we put a hashtag IPG. And we based on that picture or video, it's all about IPG. Maybe we working around the IPG, we show the environment of IPG, so we can put the hashtag IPG. So another example is hashtag student. So it's refer to every student do. For example, we go to the shop to find affordable things that relate to our life, right? We need we need to we need to find something that free or that relate to student, because we are student, right? We don't have so much money. We need to spend more in life, right? So hashtag student is refer to every student that relate the activity that student do. So we go through the impacts assessment. So we go to we have two types, which is positive and negative. So we go to the positive social linguistic impacts. So first is enrich vocabulary. So basically, social media introduce new words like viral, trending, update, share, and like into the Malay language vocabulary. These words, okay. So, these words are absorbed and adapted according to local context. For example, Malaysian users create the phrase tular as a translation for virus, which has received official recognition. So basically, the virus is most common words that we use in social media, right? So second, facilitates fast communication. Internet language enables immediate communication across geographical boundaries. Abbreviation and symbols help deliver message faster. Like I present before, using thank you, that's mean that the full word is THANKYOU. So we just use thank you, that more faster. And on the way, in WhatsApp, shortens typing time for urgent message. So we just write OTW rather than ONTHEWAY. So the lastly is spread of language information. So platforms like Twitter and Facebook become effective mediums for spreading information about correct Malay language usage. For example, the hashtag Bahasa Jiwa Bangsa campaign by DBP received widespread response through social media. So we go to the negative impact social linguistics. The first is neglect of grammar and spelling. So social media users often ignore standard grammar rules and spelling for speed and convenience. For example, word apa, spelled as APA, that we commonly use. Kenapa as KNP? It's more faster and more shorter than the actual words. And sudah as dah. And basically we understand dah as a sudah, right? So based on the research data by Ministry of Education Survey 2023, 65% of students admit to using abbreviation in academic writing. So we can see that sometimes the student want to make easier in exam, they like use the abbreviation, but it's wrong. It's totally wrong, because this abbreviation is a informal language. We cannot use it in academic writing. So second is treat to standard language. So informal social media language is beginning to replace standard language usage in formal context. For example, student using SMS language, same like this. So the long-term effect is loss of professionalism in communication and decline in quality of academic writing. So the writing is not valid at all. So, thirdly is communication misunderstandings. So, the absence of tone of voice and body language causes message to be easily misinterpreted. So, for example, the emoji with smile and tiny eyes can be interpreted as sarcasm or sincerity depending on the reader. So, the effect is maybe there have interpersonal conflicts in relationships and communication problems in work environments. So we move to the real world example. So basically I take it from Instagram. Okay, you can see. Okay, for the first picture, like banyak betul gambar tak upload lagi. Kita share sikit-sikit ya, tolong remind I untuk post. So basically, this picture that there have a code missing, which is banyak betul gambar tak is a Malay language, and upload, share, remind is refer to the English language. So basically, it is commonly used in social media. So the second picture is the emoji with a red heart's eyes. So basically, this is emoji that used to show expression. Like if we want to, we like something. Maybe we don't need to write, "Wow, I love it." So maybe we can replace it with emojis that more easier. Then the third picture is where you back from. So basically, you can see your. The actual word is YOUR, but if we short them, it give UR, but we still can understand it, right? So this is the use of abbreviation in shorter message. So it's more shorter than your. It's four alphabet, and this is just 2. So the lastly is the hashtag. As you can see, the hashtag Uniqlo My is referred to the Uniqlo outlet in Malaysia. So basically, maybe in the picture, we wear an outfit from Uniqlo, so we can use hashtag Uniqlo Malaysia MY. So this is the use of hashtags that common in social media. So, conclusion based on the picture that you guys see before this, I argue that internet language is a natural evolution of language. Language is always changing according to the needs of the times and communication mediums. However, we need to maintain a balance between informal and formal language. So, social media users should be wise in adapting their language style according to context and situation. Like I said before, we can use informal language, but with friends or family. But we need to use formal language for important words like academic writing, right? So we cannot use informal language in academic writing. It's not valid. So the recommendation that we need to prevent this is master code switching. So consciously practice adapting your language style. Use emojis and abbreviation freely in casual chats, but switch to complete sentence and formal tone for professional. For professional emails, academic work, or official communication. Second, user awareness. individuals need to be responsible in maintaining language standard. And the lastly is mass media role. Mainstream media needs to become a model for proper language usage. As we can see, the artists or influencer need to use a proper language to show a model for teenager, because today's in social media we already use it. So, the conclusion. In conclusion, the evolution of internet language is a natural phenomenon that requires balance. While we accept the flexibility and creativity of this new language, users need to wisely adapt their communication style according to the context. The excellence of future communication lies in our ability to maintain the precision of formal language when needed, while embracing informal linguistic innovation in appropriate spaces. So, there's the end of my present. So, I will open the Q&A question. So, have somebody question?
Okay, I have a question. So, what does language balance actually mean in social media?
So basically, like I said before, we need to use we can use informal language, but just to somebody that we are close, like friends or family. But if it's about works or something that important, we need to change to formal language. And anything?
How to avoid misunderstandings in digital conversations?
Basically, adapt your language style according platform and audience, and you can use a clear emoji. Like you talk to friend, maybe you can explain it with emoji and can prevent a misunderstood. Yes. No. So that's all from me. Thank you.